Okay, so this next segment shall be strafing. For this one, me and Padeli have both gotten protection 4, diamond armor, and sharp 1 swords, and a full inventory of soup because we keep dying trying to show you guys how to do this. So, first, before I give my strafing tips, Padeli has better ones, so he's going to tell you his first.
Okay, so one thing that I always find, or almost always find works, is it's super basic. You just run at the person, and you run straight at them, and then at the very last second, you just dip to the side like this, and you hit them
And
like
then
that. That's super basic.
swing at me and show them what this does.
It starts a combo for you.
Yeah.
What it does.
So basically, you run at them, and then as they're running at never I failed.
Oh.
As you're running at them, you just at the very last second dip to the side, or either side, whichever side. It doesn't really matter which side, because what you're wanting to do when you strafe is you're trying to fake them out, as in they're going to be swinging at one side while you're going to their other side, avoiding their sword and hitting them.
Yep.
So
then the other one is that sometimes people like to get a really big lead and they go like all the way out to the side like that, and when that happens, sometimes people get stuck in this little like circle-y lock thing.
yeah, like when both people are strafing to the right, when he's going to his right and I'm going to my right, you end up kind of going in a circle like this. So Padeli has a fix for that.
Okay, what you do is, so pretend like we're in the circle, and you're just running around like this. You can't hit each other, and then you just, then you get behind them like that.
Yeah. You just cut through the middle, and like, say we're running along this circle right here, and he gets to like that glowstone over there. I'm gonna want to cut across this middle and just hit him. So we're going in a circle, we're going in a circle, and then you just cut through the middle and hit them at their side. So you can actually get them in a combo.
Since you're the one recording, let's do one of those big circle things, and then you cut through the middle so that they can see.
And then a lot of times when you do that, they're still strafing in their circle like this. And what you can do is you just go through their body after you hit them, and you get and you get right behind them, and then that just starts a combo because you're hitting at their back.
Yep.
So some things that I've been doing is, one thing when you're strafing at someone, of course, you want to, the point is you're trying to fake them out. You're trying to make it look like you're about to go one way and then go the other way. So like he said, you can come up to them and then at the very last second dip to the side and then start a combo off like that. One of the biggest things in a 1v1 is getting the first hit on someone. Because when you get the first hit on someone, you can easily get a combo right off from the start, and that puts you in a lead. So let's just fight real quick and just let me strafe up on you. So what you want to do is you want to kind of go side to side like this, and you can kind of just, he'll be swinging over here while I'm coming from over here. So basically I'll be on the side right here and he's swinging like that, not knowing which side I'm going to come from. So when you see that he's about to adjust where he goes, you can just swipe over to the other side, and he's just going to get confused and disoriented, and he's not going to know what he's doing. That's at least what you can do to most players. If people know how to anti-strafe, which is what we'll be going over in the next segment, they'll be able to get out of that. Now the other thing is, when you're doing this, most of the time you don't want to evenly distribute going from side to side, and you don't have to just switch from side to side whenever you notice that they're about to switch, because that can be unpredictable. What you want to do is you want to just go from side to side, and with that you just obviously you hit your A and D keys while going forward. Sometimes you can, especially if you're using your sprint key, you can stop hitting W and just circle around them like this, and then casually as you're going around them, just keep hitting W, and that'll just keep pushing them back while you're disorienting them and they don't know what you're doing. Now, there's that, and you can just evenly go from side to side while you're going forward and just hit them around like that. or you can just try to make it uneven as possible. Like you just keep going, you keep going to the right, and then suddenly you go to the left, keep going to the right. What I've learned to do is I go in, I start strafing people, and then I go to the left real quick, then go back to the right, or go to the right real quick and then go back to the left, so that they try to hit me at the right, and then I'm just on the left again, so that they just don't know what they're doing. So one more thing is, when you're strafing someone, sometimes when you notice that they cannot hit you at all, you're going to want to just strafe to their side, and then when they can't move their body around fast enough, you just get behind them, and then once you're behind them, you can pretty much just do circles around them. And that's where the just casually every now and then sprinting forward and hitting them while you're strafing them comes in. Because you don't want to just continue, you know, going forward, and because that'll just keep them in a combo, which is really essentially what you want to do, but then they'll have more reaction time. And while you're doing circles around them, it's a lot easier to, you know, every now and then just sprint forward, because they're going to try to adjust, and then you're just going to hit them back, so that by the time they adjust, they're swinging at air. And that's really all there is to strafing. There are a lot of different ways of strafing. You just have to find your own, and it's all about what you're comfortable with and what kind of strafing you want to do. It's again one of those things that you just want to practice, and that's how you combo. Essentially, you want to get your combos off by strafing, because the more that you strafe from side to side, the more disoriented they're going to be, and the less they're going to be able to hit you. So this is me and Padeli, you know, 1v1ing while trying to strafe at each other. Go. Oh god,
The circles are here.
I'm souping way too early. Because we have Prot 4, we're not doing any damage to each other.
Oh yeah, we're not doing anything. Useless. It's a good way to show strafing though.
Yes.
We have lots of time.
See, Padeli's really good at anti-strafing, compared to me at least. And he can get out of my strafes. You're lagging a little bit as well.
Oh really?
Yes.
AMBR. I live in Brazil. Oh god, I'm getting wrecked.
So as I mentioned, you want to keep them out of your, you know, reach as much as possible. I was not quick dropping.
The combo.
Oh, another thing, since you just started doing it, I should mention, on this server, you want to crit, you can crit people. However, on MC PvP, which is where most of the people that are watching this are going to be playing, you do not want to crit people, because, and I'll put a link to, a link to a video explaining it on the top right here, so that you guys can see what I mean. But crits actually do less damage on MC PvP. But on here they do more, as normal.
Going for the combo.
Ooh, your armor is the broken.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh-oh.
Oh-oh. Alright.
Alright, I think we've shown enough.
No, we haven't.
Before I die.
Hello?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? I was missing a whole hotbar from my inventory. There's no way I'm gonna win. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes, yes.
God, I'm so used to not quick dropping now that I'm just not quick dropping. Oh, my helmet broke.
Dead. No!
GG.